So the saga of the Golf GTI continues. It might look like this was the same as the last video with the engine out, but it has actually been in the car, been used for a few hundred miles, and is now back out again. So my son took the engine out yesterday, took him 2.5 hours, started when I started work at 8 o'clock, and by 10:30 when I stopped for a coffee, it was already out, which shows how practiced he is now in getting this engine out of the car. Anyway, that engine is no longer going to be used. You can see the gearbox has been taken off it, and today we had a trip to pick up another engine. So we have here an engine from an Audi RS3, and yeah, the basic engine, all the ancillaries have been taken off. There's no gearbox, no turbo, various other bits have been taken off. You can see no coil packs, that will all need swapping over, but the intention is to build that up tomorrow, and then hopefully that will be on the car on Thursday, on the next day, and we should be in a position to actually use it again, which will be very, very good news, because in the meantime he's been using this to get to work, my 911. So nice dad letting the 911 be borrowed by a 24-year-old. So I'm very happy that he's comfortable driving it, and amazingly the insurance is not huge. So yeah, it might be juicy on the fuel, but it's not actually a bad car to be driving, particularly as it's ULEZ compliant despite being a 2002 car. So unlike the diesel Passat, you don't have to pay the £12.50 ULEZ charge. Anyway, enough of rambling. This is the S3 engine that will be going in the car, and we'll do an update to see how we get on.